Hi, I'm Dennis and we're back with another Tornador tip. I get calls where the guy says, hey, my rotate set's not spinning. It's not moving anymore. I pull the trigger and it just sits there and blows air. The first thing I do is I ask them, when was the last time you used it? Oh, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. So in other words, this guy sat on the shelf for a while. Now we do know the amount of dirt and grime and debris that's generated inside of the rotate set. And trust me, it's really important to take your time and service this part of the motor in the rotate set so you get plenty of life. Now, I have a rotate set here, as you can see. It just doesn't want to turn compared to this one, okay? So, this is one that's set with the chemical jar on it and on the tool for I don't know how long, but I do know for a fact it sat there for a period of time. And if I get any multi-purpose cleaner or any dirt or debris inside of the ball bearing set, and the ball bearing set lies right underneath this silver drum. So if that dries out, it's going to slow these bearings down. It's not going to want to rotate. These are quality SKF aviation bearings, so they are tough. They can be serviced. Okay, if we want to keep this guy going, and we're going to set it on the shelf for a week or whatever, you're on vacation, what have you, I'm going to take this, I'm going to grab my WD. Now, there's not really an oil port here, but if I push the WD in there, it will creep inside of this rotate set and come out the other end. Then I'll flip it over. Now you can see that little bit larger opening right in here, and I'm going to cover that with my fingers so it doesn't splash me. And squirt some in there, okay? See, this one's rotating. That's how you want it to work. You want it to spin. The smoother this is, the cleaner it is, the longer the tool's going to last. Now let's go to this one here that's not rotating very well. One thing I can say, if this happens to you, be patient, because the first time I put the WD in there, and it doesn't take a lot, you can flush it, depending on how nasty it is. So I can feel this one starting to loosen up already. See, it wasn't doing that earlier. But be patient. Let the WD get in there and work. So see, now it's starting to spin, okay? But be patient. You'll be surprised when you come back overnight how much smoother this thing is going to be running. See, I can take the heavy end here, and I'm just going to coach it. I'm just going to keep working that WD in there. And if I want to stop and give it another shot, go ahead. You're not going to hurt anything. But I usually start at the end of the rotate set, and I'll even kind of coach it a little bit. See, now it's starting to rotate. Okay, that's what I want. So I'm going to give it time. I'm going to let it do its deal, and I'm going to lubricate it. Now, when you got your WD out, it never hurts. Just to put a little bit on the threads here too. Keep those threads lubricated. Keep this tight. Keep your rotate set smooth. Look at that. Boy, that bad boy is nice. Put it back together. Okay, so we're going to keep this thing lubricated. And WD is one of my buddies, keeps my tools running. So at the end of the day, end of the week, take my chemical jar off, okay? Grab my air. As long as I know I don't have any chemical dirt or grime that's going to camp out in this rotate set, and when I go to pick it up next week, it doesn't work. Flush it with WD, keep it clean. Z020 will run forever. I'm Dennis, and I hope this tip helps.